What's going on, guys? It's Chad. So this time for sure, I know I've said it multiple times over the past week or so, it took a little bit longer than I was expecting. I am currently on the home stretch, 31 out of 33 Catalyst camo. As soon as I hit 33, the Abyss camo unlocks and is available for me to actually go and do. And once that happens, I'm home free. The only thing I have left is the compact and the saw, which they could both potentially be done in the same game. I think the first weapon I'm gonna end up getting Abyss is probably an M4 or something super easy. Also, this widget in the top left with the latency and packet loss, you see how in the top left, like on the top of the screen, I already had the latency, packet loss, and FPS there? How do I get rid of this stupid widget, this ugly ass thing? How do I get rid of this? I have looked in the options multiple times. I have toggled everything I possibly could on and off, and it does not turn off. Earlier in the day, I was toggling some shit and it turned off, and then it turned back on, so I don't really get it. Guy that says you need to zap somebody, kill them, and then the next one always counts as a... It doesn't always, it just does sometimes. Someone needs to get zapped, but I try to zap everybody to keep my bases covered. At least one person needs to get zapped, but like, how long is the space in between the kills? I also turn my GPU clock on to see, you know, what it's gonna run at, because once I can get a hold of a 5090, I'm gonna try to get the card at least. Also doing some research into the new Intel chips. I mean, they're nice production chips, but I might be going with an AMD chip if I do a full thing. It really depends how much uplift I get from a 4090 to a 5090 with the current limitations that I have, because no doubt right now, the bottleneck on my PC, even with a 4090, is the CPU. It's a 13900K, which is only like a couple percentages worse than a 14900K. This little widget in the top left it doesn't work. I even found on Reddit where people cannot figure out how to turn this shit off. I probably really shouldn't have said everything that I was doing over here in this building. It's not like it wasn't already a super hot building, but people are like, I swear everybody understands my strats now. Everybody is super wise to everything that goes on in that building, all of the spots, everything I could do. I'm also afraid to swap over to like the, what's the brand new AMD chip? Whatever, the new X3D chip. I know that the performance is great, but like, is the production, is it bad or what? I've had AMD systems before and I hate the process of like recording without an NVIDIA card, but I can do AMD and NVIDIA. I've had systems like that, but I don't want to make production worse. It wouldn't let me turn my camera. It was like I was body blocked. Dude, this fucking vehicle is insane. What is this Mission Impossible bullshit? That doesn't count. This game is so bullshit. Alright, yeah. I'm not gonna play into these stacking fucking freaks in plunder. You're stacking in plunder. That is fucking embarrassing. There's no solo plunder, so I don't really have much of a choice. I have to play into stacks, but these people have a full stack of 4 players, hand-holding each other, connected at the fucking hip, getting 10 kills amongst each other. Hey, you guys are creating memories, man. You guys will look back at this in 15, 20 years talking to each other like, man, it was so fun to gather everybody up and we would just play the game and be complete shit together. Man, we were ass. But it was fun, though. Doesn't matter. Hell yeah, man. One more progress on the compact and then the saw. Yeah, if I go over here, right, and I go under, I'd assume it was like interface, then I look over here at the telemetry. This only turns these things in the top left on and off. It's not actually turning off that, wait. It did turn it off. Wait, what? So what if I turn these back on?
All stations.
Wait, now it's gone. You guys watched me change this. What the fuck? It comes back though randomly. I wouldn't turn it back on. This is exactly how I want it to be, right? There's no reason for it to turn back on. If it turns back on at any point, it's just bugged. This game is I'm so happy it's almost over, man. Some people are telling me, dude, make some content on Marvel Rivals. Try to do a solo 2GM kind of thing. The ranked experience on a lot of these games is, I played League of Legends at one point. It's all bad vibes. Now, one more. We're at 32 of 33. I'm gonna blow myself up. The UFC is finally back. It's been weeks without it. Although there were other couple MMA events. Got the playoffs this weekend. Eagles got to play the Packers. Here's my thing. So I feel like any team can win the Super Bowl this year. I know that sounds odd. People got like their percentages. I think like the Lions are like considered like the strongest team or whatever. But I don't feel like any team is like head and shoulders just better than everybody. I just feel like on the right day, right conditions, just circumstance, I think that any team can win. And I mean any team. Talking about the Texans, Commander. I think any of them can straight up win the Super Bowl. Now, if I had to pick, obviously I'm gonna go with the Eagles, but any team can win. That's always been the case. You can always say that technically they always do. But genuinely, I feel like the teams are so... I feel like no team has looked untouchable. Yeah, I might have been able to make progress faster, honestly, if I just kind of chased people around and threw these at them instead. Got him. All right, how close are we? 4 of 5. Then the challenge should be available, so I'm gonna swap over to this preemptively. Let's do XM4. The XM4 will be the first one. Simple, easy. All I'm gonna have to do once we end up hitting that threshold of 33, just 5 kills without dying 2 times. It's a 10 kill streak. It's really not bad, especially playing on the outside. And realistically, you only need bloodthirsties. You don't need to get all 10 in one life or whatever. It's just, you know, trying to be efficient, yeah. But to be honest, so long as you get the 5 and then die, and then maybe you can even land somewhere to get started a little bit faster or whatever. The Abyss camo, the Abyss challenge for the secondaries, I assume that it might just be maybe 1 bloodthirsty. That might be even easier to get. Also, the inspect on the siren is pretty cool, because you can fold it and get a whole bunch of different like pictures of it and angles and shit. I should be able to get it pretty quickly, and then I could just swap over to the XM4. Hopefully. Best case scenario, I land down here. First fight I get into, immediately I get a quick little shock off, drop him, it counts. If it doesn't count, yeah, probably gonna die. Please count. It didn't count. Fuck. I'm gonna be alive. Finish shocked enemy. I don't even... It counted? Please? Wait, you guys saw that I only needed 1. You saw that it said shocked enemy, right? So not only is it inconsistent where it says you killed a shocked enemy, you could kill somebody that never got shocked at all, but the person before was shocked, and it would count, and it would say that, but now it's not even straight up counting, even though it's saying it. This is crazy. Alright, that was the last catalyst. Alright, XM4. So now I can go pretty much anywhere. I don't need to land over there anymore. I threw the shock charge to stop the res. Fuck, I'm out of ammo. This is so brutal. I mean, I'm dead, but surely I got like 6 right there. I definitely got like a 6 kill streak right there, right? Oh, right, I need to get another one. For some reason, I thought 1 bloodthirsty was it. I also want to like be alive to see the pop-up. If I die during the pop-up, I'm gonna be crushed. See, that should be it. That should be it. I see some guys up here. I leveled up. Abyss! Fucking over! Holy shit, finally. Oh, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm out. Oh, fuck! I never should have taken that break in between. That made it so much harder. I blew through those first 2 masteries, no problem. This one, brutal. But I locked it, besides the days where I straight up had to fix my sleep schedule or I deleted a video or some shit. Let's take a look over here. Love the XM4. Boom. Abyss. Finally, it's over. Now, yes, I do need to get 32 more at least. And also, I should probably do, like, the remaining ones. So I can go and get the 1 mastery calling card that shows you have all 3. But they already know I have all 3. So I'll come back to it at a different point when I get bored of other games. But let's go in the private match, check it out. Hold on, let me turn the graphics up. Now, check this shit out. Finally. Definitely, I mean, it wasn't worse than the Obsidian grind. I don't know, so the Obsidian grind was way more of a marathon. This just felt way more difficult because it was way more grueling for me. I don't have the stamina to play Warzone. I don't like it. I got more comfortable with it. Don't get me wrong, I did get more comfortable and I'm happy I got to play some, but I could not wait to stop playing this a long time ago. So this is the Abyss. And then when we fire it, we'll fire it all the way to take a look at it like this. Whoo, I didn't even notice that there was some red in there. little bit of yellow, little bit of lime green, yellow. Oh yeah, this looks beautiful. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it. I enjoy all three of the mastery camos along with like their reactive properties and shit. I think it's really cool. I hope that they stay on these like really, really good. Still unclear of like who's supposed to be developing this 2025 COD. I don't really know. Did any new information come out about who is developing 2025? We know that it's a Black Ops 2 sequel. That's been the rumors, but who is making it? Did Treyarch make 2 in a row? We know that Infinity Ward is not making it. They're not going to make a Black Ops title. And Sledgehammer just recently made a game, which was also kind of like a follow-up sequel to MW2. They made MW3. Are they going to make them do it again? I could have swore that they said no. I mean, as cool as I think that is, are they even allowed to say no? I don't know. If we get that information, someone's got to let me know. Any of the leaker guys that watch my shit, feel free to hit me up and let me know if you know about that. But the Abyss grind is done, finally. I might make a Rage Taj, but I also kind of really just want to go and play something else at the moment. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys want me to do now. We could do Elden Ring. I could play, I mean, I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals anyway, but we could do Elden Ring. Dynasty Warriors is coming out in a couple days. I mean, that's gonna be like a one-off or whatever, but I'm just happy I'm free.